What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another One Punch Man World video. All right, guys, we got a couple things to talk about today. Some good, some bad, some I don't know what the F is going on news, but I'm going to cover it anyways because I think it's important that everybody knows what's happening. Now, a lot of you guys are obviously on the global version. Crunchyroll doesn't really give us much of an update in regards to what's happening next, so I do want to give you guys the upcoming information for the maintenance. Okay, real quick here, just so you guys can see, maintenance is going to be happening tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. or 8:30 a.m. I should say, sorry, to 11:30 p.m. or 11:30 a.m. Geez, I can't do math or tell time anymore. So, events, limited time event, SSR Hero Geno, Cyborg of Justice. Now, I don't know personally if that's a typo. And the reason why I'm going to say this to you guys, if you don't know, you'll know in a second. The Cyborg of Justice is actually this character. It's the free-to-play one. So it looks like if this is accurate, which it usually is, the banner we're getting is just a dupe banner of SSR Genos. Now, it's not the worst thing in the world. I won't lie to you guys. This will allow people to actually save up for other characters. But that's 2 whole weeks of what the hell are we going to do with this banner, right? Usually what ends up happening is they'll throw in another banner in between to allow us to, do something at the very least. There will be a sign bonus as well starting March 25th, which is during the event, you'll receive all rewards in the current phase through completing a 7-day login. So just logging in, you'll get free rewards. There's going to be a bug fix here. Fixes the issues where in some cases heroes cannot exit Abyss Wanderer and fix some gameplay issues of the PC client. But that's it. That's all we have. So we have a login event and a banner that is already existing currently in the game we're playing. So a couple things obviously going on right now. So number one, the spring chicken event over here happening. Let me get into them. The picnic. I'm currently on stage 3 or 4. I can't even tell anymore, to be honest. Let's see. Let's eat. Where are we at here? Oh, so never mind. I'm on stage 6. I thought way further than I thought, actually. We have some time still to complete this. Don't forget to complete this because it is actually worth it for the amount of world silver. You get 1,400 left here. 1,400, 2,100, and 1,000. So, I mean, quite a bit here. Plus, you get a chance to get yourself a random 1 to 3 will. 4 of those, that's going to be pretty big. And you get those a few times. There's 3 of them right there and a couple summon tickets. So, still work on this, guys. This is still absolutely worth getting it done, especially if you're still playing this game, right? So, you guys can see 5 out of 10. Now, the actual expiry date for this is only 12 hours and 37 minutes. So, I'm a little bit screwed in that regard. Hope you guys are a little further than me. But I'm going to push all my stamina into getting it done because it's definitely worth it. Outside of that, here's my ranking. Tiger Slayer 1, rank 11. I haven't done much there. And obviously still free to play. Have not spent a penny. Now, with Genos coming out and nothing else happening in regards to banners, again, it's not a bad thing. Where am I at here? I have 10 draws left to get something here. It's not a bad thing, again, because it allows us to save now. Apparently in April, who knows what the next banner is going to be. I'm really hoping we get some impactful banners, but more importantly, we get a banner that we can actually use a character for and some content that we can use the character for, right? I think that's where we're kind of all at in terms of our mindset with this game. Is the game is still plays really, really well, but you've got some stiff competition coming. I mean, we've got ourselves solo leveling a rise coming up in tomorrow. For me personally, it's early access, but for the rest of the folks who are going to be playing global, it's coming out in May. So it gives a whole month to kind of get your act together and hopefully figure out some more things to do for this game. Now, I want people to understand this about the content that's been being put out. There's other content creators that are creating content for this game, and if you guys are obviously consuming their content, that's fantastic. There are other content creators who are still creating content for this from a gameplay perspective, and I'm totally for that, and I applaud them for it. And for me personally, I made this personal last time. It was for my own sake. I just was saying as a content creator, because I've done so many live streams. If you go back, I've done almost 40 hours worth of live streams. Not 40, maybe 30 hours worth of live streams on this game, which covered majority of everything that there was to do. I just haven't found much to do now. There are some people who said, do Maelstrom, do some simulation devices, do a challenge mode like using SRs only. Here's the problem with doing stuff like that, right? Being a free-to-play player, this game doesn't allow you to have very many resources available to you to just kind of willy-nilly throw around and use on any character you want. Like, for example, if I start doing an SR challenge, I'm kind of screwing myself over because I still have SSRs that don't have the proper setup for their build, right? Like my highest merit's still 11. I'm still farming. Like I had to go back and farm so much stage 10s, guys. It's ridiculous. And the crazy part, I wish they fix this, is the fact that these books and these items, they should not require you, they should not be such low drop rates. Like if you're rank 15, for example, and you're farming rank, I don't know, rank 10 or 11 or 12 or 13 or 14, the percentage should go up. I think like 5 ranks below should be 100% drop rate. Let's say 75% with 4 ranks, 50% with 3 ranks, 25% with 2 ranks, 20% with 1 rank, and then, whatever, 15% with the main rank, or whatever the heck it is, just at the end of the day, just a little higher than what's currently being provided for us in the game. It does make it very difficult to actually focus on an event that requires you to use a lot of stamina and getting these badges versus like getting your characters leveled up and ready to go for action. I'm like at the point where I've got 12 hours left to do this event. I know for a fact I have enough to get the next 2 or 3 of these things done using my stamina. I was really hoping to conserve my stamina for leveling up whenever that comes out and for new stages. But at this point, because I really, really need to use the World Silver, I'm hoping that we at least get some more stamina in the future. It's one of those things I really want. Now, that pretty much covers the video, guys. I don't think we really need to talk more about what's happening. Again, Genos is coming out. If you are a Genos main, this may be a good thing for you. This might be something that you're excited about and that you want to actually pursue. I don't blame you. He's an incredible character. He is a free-to-play character that was provided to us, so I think 1 copy is sufficient. But I have done a showcase on him and how good his dupes are. So if you are looking to get that overpower unit up, he is an overpower unit. That's what his class is. You might want to check out that video to see if he's worth it for you for dupes. I always say this, though. For any free-to-play players, dupes are usually not worth it. You want to usually save all of your tokens for upcoming new characters that aren't in the game. And that still might be the best way to go, guys, because if you are collecting dupes, you're going to miss out on characters that come out. Let's be real. There's not enough going around here in terms of stamina for us to be just willy-nilly spending on every character that drops, right? So that's why I'm just trying to make sure you guys understand. You may want to hold off and just save for someone completely brand new. And I really hope, honestly, I'm not even going to say what I've heard and what I've talked when I've talked to the devs, but content is still going to be pretty bleak, I think in terms of release. We're going to probably continue getting banners. Hopefully something big in April happens, guys. March is already a wash. We're almost at the end of March, right? I don't see anything coming out, especially after this notice. So moving on to bigger games until we see something happen. Again, I'm not going to drop this game. I'm going to continue cover it when it makes sense, but I just want to give you guys that information. All right, guys, Payne, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.